Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a tour of our Bronx apartment. So let's get started. We're right at the entryway, and Sony, my little puppy, is here with us, so he might be following along. But this is the entryway. There are a couple of closets here that I will not be opening because they're a mess. But that's where you would put your coats and your shoes. Let's keep going. Come on over. This here is what we call the library. It includes our many books. As you can see, we have our built-ins over here, and we have more books there, which is great that it fits our entire collection. We also have this lovely wallpaper here that it's so funny because my brother picked this out my brother and his partner picked this out when they lived here. And we didn't know it, but when we came over to help as they were moving in, they asked us to please put this wallpaper up for them. We did. And now Daniel and I, the ones who put up this wallpaper, we now get to benefit from it because we moved into this apartment after they had to move away. So it's just a lot of fun because we have that memory. And it matches perfectly with our blue couch, which is why this is the library, because you can curl up in the corner here with the library lamp and you can just enjoy. All right, let's move on to the living room and dining area. So if you just take a couple steps down, you'll see that this is the living room and dining room area. We have a ton of little pieces of paper all over. So sorry, that's Sony. This guy likes paper and I need a sweep, but figured we'd just keep going, live life. This is our dining table. We've had it for many years now. In fact, you can see it's like all nicked and scratched up. It is what it is. Maybe one day we'll replace it, but for now, this is where we eat. And what's nice is that sometimes when we do have people over or we eat, it's a great space for entertaining. We do also have games, and also some of our Wi-Fi materials are in this cabinet hidden away. So that's also convenient. And then we have this area right here that we call the guest desk. There's a lot going on here today. We needed to spruce it up, but you can see that there's a charging station where people can charge their phones. People can also sit here, get some work done. We've had many a guest take advantage of the guest desk and actually get some work done. We also live on a busy street in the Bronx, so you might notice there is some noise that you can hear in the process. And then we have our nice little setup here of just some decor. Actually, some of these items are from different parts of the world, which is fun. This particular statue is from the Caribbean. Those chopsticks are from Japan when I was there. I brought them home. And then that is a picture of San Francisco, which is where Daniel and I met. And this here is actually from a trip to Portugal. So, you know, we try to be worldly here. Okay, moving on to the living room. You can see that we have this very comfortable but very old couch. This was also my brother's, and we inherited it when we moved in along with the rug. And we were able to utilize this because it's like something that they actually found in I want to say a Goodwill. So we don't know how old this couch is, but it is old and it's super comfortable, so we're really grateful to have it. In this corner, Sony has a bunch of his toys and he knows where to get them. In fact, I think he grabbed one of his toys just a second ago, which is fun. Yeah, he's playing with, what is that? He's playing with a spatula. Okay. Moni. Sony, drop it. Drop it. Really? Drop it. So we also have a 70-inch TV that we purchased recently. We do watch a lot of movies and Daniel watches a lot of sports. So it actually makes a lot of sense. And we hosted the Super Bowl here this year, and I think the TV was definitely the star of the show. As you can see, we have more books down here. And one thing I've been saying for the longest time is that I want to do some wire management. So don't look too closely at all those wires. We'll figure that out eventually. By the way, we just moved in here a little while ago. Maybe like 5-6 months now. So we're still getting life together, but I think it's come along pretty well. I do want to call out the whiteboard. Do you want to remove some of the content here? Okay. We have a whiteboard here, and on this whiteboard we spend some time brainstorming different things, and it's kind of an extension of the guest desk because sometimes, or even of the table, sometimes we'll sit around the table. We have an executive assistant who helps us manage our business. We'll sit around the table, we'll project things on the TV, we'll work on the whiteboard. One of us will sit at the desk over here. It's kind of like its own extra office space, honestly. Okay, let's keep moving. If we walk up here and across from the library, you'll see that we have a kitchen here. It's a little bit small. It's like a galley kitchen. We have a nice little seating area over here that we like to utilize once in a while, Daniel and I. We also have a Sony station down here where we have all of his food and treats. As you can see, we might eventually have more of a dashboard up here where we have our calendars and things like that, but that's TBD. And then we have our kitchen, which is actually kind of a mess right now. We've been having some issues with our dishwasher, so keeping up with the dishes has been tricky. So we're gonna keep it moving. How about that? All right, so that's the kitchen. And now let's check out the other spaces. We have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. So we're gonna start with one of the bedrooms, which is our office. Walk down here, we have some nice artwork on the walls. This is our office. No space is free of these small papers that Sony likes to rip up. So again, I will be sweeping at some point, but it's an ongoing mission, unfortunately. This is Daniel's desk. This is where he gets all of his work done. That's my desk. That's where I get all of my work done. One day, I really do want to give you a tour of my desk because I think there's some really cool gadgets that I've put together that I really like. And I also need to do a little bit of wire management underneath the desk at the moment. So once that's all done, I'll do that for you. We have this beautiful little area that we really love where we have this round table and it gives us a beautiful view of the outdoors. Yeah, not bad at all. We also have this printer where we do a lot of our printing and scanning of important documents. And we have this cabinet where we keep a lot of our important documents. Again, I'll be doing a full office tour at some point, and what we are doing is organizing all of our equipment. So maybe I'll be able to share that with you once that's done too. Here we have a reading nook. Let's show you the bathroom. We have another closet here. This closet is our linen closet. I am not showing this one to you. It's so intense. Again, we've only been here for 6 months, so believe it or not, it takes longer than that, I'd say, to get Sony Boney. Good boy. I don't know if he got anything. He looks a little guilty. Okay. This is our kitchen. Sorry. This is our bathroom. It's one of the 2 bathrooms that we have in this apartment. And, pretty straightforward. We got the toilet here, we got the sink here. We have some fun artwork that we inherited from our previous tenants, AKA my brother and his partner. So, life is good. There you go, New York, New York all over. We love it. let's keep going so we can show you the bedroom. Again, this is a two bath in the Bronx, and we are checking out Sony. No, off, off, good off, good boy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Sony. Sony Moni. Okay, good boy, good boy. All right, the bedroom. Come on in. This is the bedroom. In the bedroom, we have a closet right up front where it's a walk-in closet, and this is Daniel's primary closet, which is, I think, a fun space for him to work with. I don't think we're gonna show it to you right now because, you know, we are working on all of our closets apparently. But this is the bedroom. So here in the bedroom, we have a bed for Sony here in the corner. We even have a lamp for Sony. We call it Sony's lamp, which is cute and fun. We have our TV, which we sometimes will watch here and there while laying in bed, you know, as one will do. Here's our bed. King size bed, we love the size. It's also a purple mattress. We really do appreciate the purple mattress. It's been one of the more comfortable ones we've had in a very long time. Hopefully Sony can relax. Sony, relax. 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 One thing I will say is that we are filming this at a time where he expects to go for a walk. And so he's just extra amped because he can't wait for that walk. So that's what's happening right now. In case you're like, wow, he's really all over the place. Yeah, he kind of is, but it's not 24/7 with this guy. Here on my nightstand, I have some of the products that I use just before bed. I have a charger for both my phones because I do have two phones. And we also have a bookshelf because, of course, we have a bookshelf. We have tons of books. And right now there are some, you know, extra items on there, but it's really helpful to have either way. Laundry, we have to take care of that. And we have our extra bathroom. So I'll let you take a peek in there. It's kind of a mess. Yeah. Well, that's the whole space, y'all. We have a mirror here. And that's about it. Probably should clean this mirror. Okay, let's go back to the front. All right, so that was a tour of our home. And if you like this content or want to see more about lifestyle behind the scenes as a consultant or as a diversity, equity, and inclusion professional, please follow along. Otherwise, what do they say? You don't have to go home, but you have to get out of here. It was good having you. Let's get you out of the door. Okay.